I don't know how much you spend making a pot of stew and a pot of soup. This is me using 7,500 naira to make a pot of soup and a pot of stew. As you can see, if you want to know how I made this, keep on watching. Let's just get right into it. All right, so these are things I got in the market. Okay, we have all of these things. All of these things. You can see them listed in your screen, on your screen, sorry to say. All right, so I'm just so excited. I don't know why, because in Nigeria, spending 7,500 to make a pot of soup and stew is alarming. All right, so the fire, I went in with my banga. This is palm fruit. If you want to know what it is in English, this is palm fruit. You go in, you want to cook it well. Okay, it's boiling and it's cooked well. So I took this out and then I pounded. Man, this is the major job of this meal. Okay, you want to take your time and pound this well so that you can extract juice, because we will be using the juice to make the stew and the soup. By the way, it is banga soup and egusi soup. Okay, the essence why I'm using this is because it saves me a lot. Okay, the oil that I should use to make the soup, I'll be getting it from this. The thickener, I'll be getting it from this. Even more taste and more flavor will be coming from this. Man, it is all in one. All right, so this is me extracting the juice. Man, this is exhausting. I must be honest, but it is worth it. It is what is. I got this for 1,200 naira. I don't know how much it is in your area. This is half pint of palm fruit, and then I got another extra. The paint, the half paint is 1,000 naira, and then the extra is 200 naira. That is 1,200. So after extracting the juice, I went on the fire with it and then allow it to cook. You want to make it get a little thicker than it is. After you cooking this stew, before the following day, you observe that it is more thicker than the way you left off after making the meal the previous day. Okay, so you don't want to really make it to be too thick after cooking, because the following day it is going to thicken. Okay, the same goes for the egusi as well. Okay, so you can follow this prompt if you want to do what I did. Let me just allow you, okay, to just enjoy watching. Okay, so when you go in with your saint leaf, you should know that you're almost done. Okay, don't forget to taste. Don't forget to taste to confirm what you are doing. By the way, I didn't go in with so much meat because the meat I got in the market was too small. So I'll be adding more fish to this um the following day. So I just had to just make it because it was already getting late. I couldn't go out to get fish. So this is where I'll be using all of the meats in the egusi soup. Just doing this now, I just remember how it tasted, and trust me, you would have really loved to be here to taste it with me. Okay, so you want to allow your egusi to cook well before you go in with every other thing. The reason why I went in with some ingredients, okay, before the egusi, so that it cooks with the egusi, and you don't want to stir immediately you put the egusi into that soup, the soup mix already. You don't want to stir it immediately if you don't want it to really melt. I don't really like my egusi melting totally, and I don't really like getting the taste of egusi when I'm eating it, if you understand what I mean. So I like using more of the banga so that it hides the taste of egusi a little bit. You get this banga, trust me, is a lot in one. It is really a lot in one. So I went in with so much crayfish because I like my egusi soup having so much crayfish as well as pepper. If you don't like pepper, you can reduce it. This is me using a lot of pepper. I had to go with more pepper after this time, just because I like pepper. All right, so this is okazi leaves, okazi diced leaves. Okay, so I went in with it and then gave it more time to cook. And this is the pepper I told you about. I went with more pepper and more salt. And tasting it, confirmento. All right, so let's have. Ah, nice. Really, 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 really nice. Thank you so much for watching up to this time. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share as we are eating. Abby, we have to taste it now. Abby, just let me know if you want me to send you some. Will you be trying this? Let me know. And if you don't know what Banga stew is, now you know. Oh, all right. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Love you all and bye for now. But you don't need to go. Okay, just have your own share of the meal already.